Hello fish lovers and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a water change today and I want to show you guys how I do my water changes for this 2-meter reef aquarium. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be an absolute no-no for some of you guys, but I do not use any reverse osmosis water or reverse osmosis deionized water. I only use tap water, but not from the big tap, but from the small tap. You can see it right here. And this water is passing through a 3-stage filter that I have installed especially for me and for my reef aquarium. So let me show you guys the filter. This is my 3-stage water filter, and this is the only water that I'm using for my reef aquarium ever since I have started my saltwater tank. So I never had any problems, and I hope that I will not have any problems. And let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys my where I keep my water. I'm keeping my water in this 60-liter plastic barrel. Here I have water that is a couple of weeks old. It's not salt water, it's fresh water, and I am going to mix this water with salt today. I'm going to put a heater in, a double Wavemaker, and of course salt, and I'm going to mix this for maybe half an hour or until the water is clear inside the barrel. It is in the summertime, so I don't think I'm going to use a heater, because I don't use a heater in my tank now. I just keep it at 26 degrees that I have in my apartment with my AC running all the time. And I'm going just to be using this double Wavemaker. It mixes up the salt really fast. It's a great Wavemaker. So I'm going to put this in, like so. And I'm going to plug it in. And now it's time to measure the salt. I am using a kitchen scale for this, and for that barrel I'm going to be using 1.9 kilograms of salt. But I am going to test the salinity out, so let's go ahead and put the salt in here, like so. Now I'm just draining some water out, and I do have a line in here somewhere. I don't know if you can see that on camera. When it reaches that line, I'm going to stop, because I will not have enough salt water to fill this up if the level goes down below this line. Now I'm going to check the salinity using a salimeter. I do not have a refractometer, so I'm going to buy that, but this is pretty easy to use. You just drop it in the salt water, like so, and I should have a reading of a 1023 or 1024 salinity, so I'm going to read it now. I'm going to use a power head and a hose to transfer the water from this barrel next to my aquarium. You can see that the new mix of salt water is coming in my tank from the barrel. It's going smoothly. Notice that I do not change a lot of water in my reef aquarium, mainly because I do not have a lot of fish and they have plenty of water and room. That pipe over there, I put that there because I have 2 powder blue tanks that one of them is beating the other one, so that is from protection. So like I said, I do not change a lot of water, and for now my water change schedule is once a month. Now I'm pumping the water from the sump back to the tank. That hole in there, that's a break the siphon hole. I made that because when the power went off, I do not want to overfill my sump, so air is drawn into that in the pipe from that hole. Okay, and now let me turn on the lights here. So now I'm removing water from my sump, and I'm trying to level up the tank. You can see that I have a web camera in there, because when I'm away I just want to see the level in the water level in the sump. It's very dirty. I have some good algae going here. I think that water just started to overflow back from the tank. Yes, here it's my auto top-up system with the pump inside, and this is the hose that comes from the freshwater pump that pumps fresh water in here, and the level, it's over there, the water level sensor that turns on the pump. Be sure to watch my video about how I made this automatic top-up system. Pretty cheap and easy to do. Okay, it has no more water in there in the pump compartment, so I'm going to unplug it, and from now on I'm going to mix maybe 10 more liters of water that I'm going to put right here in the sump until the level is good, and my water change is going to be complete. Using the same Wavemaker, I'm going to mix 9 more liters of salt water. The pump doesn't make any noise, but I did broke one ceramic axe, and I put a stainless steel one, but it makes this noise. I do have another one, the same, over there, which is absolutely quiet. You can see that on my channel. It's a Samsung Wavemaker. They are great, powerful, but this one makes this noise because I have replaced the axe in there. So yeah, that's the cause of the noise. The water is nice and clear now. This powerful Wavemaker mixes up the salt really fast. So now I'm ready to put this into the sump until I get the perfect water level. Of course, with my pump sump turned on. And now let me show you guys a really nice trick about how to level your water level in your sump. I'm just going to put my auto top-up pump into my salt water bucket, and I'm going to plug in the pump, the return pump, and you'll see that the water level is going to drop in the sump. It's going to drop until the float sensor is going to be activated, and water will begin to start flowing from this bucket into the sump and then into the tank. So I do not have to level up my water level with something like this, like so. It's all being done automatically. So let's go ahead and wait. You can see the water has started flowing from my tank. I do have to clean this filter wall in here. I do keep this here for mechanical filtration. It keeps my water crystal clear. You can see that it's coming. It should be. Yes, it's working, but the water level is dropping faster. and I think I'm going to shut down the return pump. Yes. Okay. Water level is rising again. Stopped, and now I'm going to plug the return pump back on. And the water level will drop, and this will start again. I'm going to do that a few times until the water level will be just right. The water level is just fine now, as you can see. The float switch stopped the pump with barely some water left in the bucket. I'm just going to leave it like this for 5 minutes because the water level might change again, and I am going to turn on my protein skimmer that is going to drown water inside him and will make the water level in the sump go down, and will activate this pump again. Well, I finally have the level in the sump. The tank is looking okay. Yes, it's the level is still changing a bit, so this is why the pump gets activated by the float switch. So like I said, I'm going to keep this here for another 5 minutes, and after that I'm going to move the pump into my freshwater container. And as a final step, I am going to let the tank run for 10 minutes, and after that I'm going to check the salinity again, and I'm aiming for 1024 or 1023 because I do not have a lot of corals in here, so I don't really want a high salinity. Okay, so this is my water change schedule and how I do my water changes, guys. Yeah, this pump gets activated again. See it? Working great, keeping the level where I want to keep it. Okay, let's continue. This I just shown you my my water change maintenance and how I complete my water changes, guys. It took me like an hour and a half. Takes a lot longer for salt water. For fresh water was a lot easier and simple to do, and cheaper because I didn't have to use any salt. So guys, if you like my videos, you want to find out more, don't forget to subscribe, and I wish you guys to have a great day. See you later. Bye.